Dun, 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 dun. Hey guys, hello, meet our base, MicheleMarieDalene, and of course today is Tuesday. Actually today, more than likely, my new phone, which is iPhone 8, will be here today. Also, we found out some of the fact that somebody still is trying to damage my underwear that's on the line by pouring on pure Clorox cleanser on them and left a big pile of the stuff all over the porch. Who is it? I don't know. However, need I say, we lost a few more casualties last night to the chlorine that somebody poured on them. So I went ahead and I started looking at Walmart.com for my size and brand, and saw that the prices were astronomical. I never realized how much things have shot up in the price of underwear, even. And I was like totally stumped. I was like, whoa, can't touch this. But yeah, so the underwear was damaged. Yes. Bleach damage. Of all the things to do to your underwear, that ain't no way to treat your briefs. That's not no way to treat your panties. I personally was starting to wonder is if the cop collars were related to the underwear bleachers. But then again, as Lemmy pointed out, that sort of sounds like a bit of a stretch. Unless we can prove it. Yeah, if we can prove it, yeah. So I don't know why my underwear is why a person is pouring pure chlorine bleach powder on my underwear, but they obviously have done a number on them, because once you get them wet, the underwear is turned into crepe paper. They just rip like tear like nothing. Fortunately enough, we do know how to counteract it to a point, and that is to wash the underwear in pure white vinegar, which will break the Clorox down. But it's just a bit of a pain in the ass, if you get my drift. And it doesn't always save the underwear. Sometimes it actually kind of speeds it along towards demise. No, I don't think so. They were doing this last year too, or early this year. We're talking about only back in February. Actually, November. We'll start in November, December. Can you left the towel out there for a couple months? Yeah. So it seems to me like if it was the same person that's doing the swattings, that means that it's got to be somebody in my immediate area. I don't know of anybody that would be doing that. Yeah, well, I don't know who did it. It almost doesn't matter at this point. It's just annoying as hell. The have to keep replacing my underwear. Just kind of sucks. So I priced them out at Walmart.com to see if I could find just the ones that are called just my size, because I've been buying the not the fit for me brand. I'm sorry, it said just my size, because the just my size is a little cheaper, but they don't seem to be quite as durable. They fit for me 10-pack was like $30 for size 12. I was like, holy cow, that is expensive for underwear. Great with you, Monica. Good morning.
Good morning.
So anyway, so like I was saying, is the underwears, I priced them on Walmart.com for the size 12s I need. I was gonna get the fit for me because they seem to be a little bit better than just my size ones. And they're like twice as expensive, but you get like 10 packs instead of 6. So
So you get more for more money. That's about right.
Well, right now, like I said, the fit for me was 10 pairs of underwear for like
Oh.
$30.
Oh my goodness.
So it's like $3 a pair versus six for about $20 a pack.
Oh, about
So
$5 a pair.
the
Well,
thing
$4.
is that it's or $16 a pack. I'm sorry, that's a lot of money for underwear.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if that's also if you factor in inflation, if it's really because of inflation too.
Yeah, that's true too.
But right now, all I know is that I did buy an extra pack of underwear originally, but they're size 11s. But I kind of really, it's funny because the size 12s in some ways fit better in some ways, and the size 11s fit better in other ways. For example, the size 12s, I don't need big leg holes, so that's where the 11s come in nice. But with the 11s, I need a little more stretchiness in the waist area, which that's where the size 12s come in good. It seemed like the fit for me kind of had to kind of a compromise. It was like just about the right kind of leg, and just about the right amount of waist. So, but at the price tag that they're charging for a 10-pack, I seriously kind of wonder if I should get my head examined because that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, But I do kind of I like the on the fit for me. I kind of like the waistband a little bit better than then adjust my size, but there's also like more expensive.
Right.
So right now I got the order ready for the adjust my size for 3 packs of underwear, which at 6 a piece is half the price. Almost half the price. That's 18 pairs of underwear, and it would cost Michelle about almost actually costs more than the others. Does it? I'll have to go back and look at it again a little bit. Yeah,
I'm trying to pull up a calculator here. Give me a second.
All right. Well, let me pull up my shopping cart because I still have them sitting in the shopping cart right now.
Right.
All right, let me get over there real quick here.
Okay, so you got 10 pair for how much?
I didn't buy them yet, but as I said, I was going to buy them. So let me go over to my history.
Okay.
Walmart.com. I'll just have to manually enter it because it's not in here right now. All right, so let me go back over here. Okay, so let's go to www.walmart.com and my shopping cart. And then we'll compare the prices to the other underwears. Okay, the Just My Size Women's Cotton Brief Underwear, a 3-pack, came out to be $46.41, but they're $15.47 each. Now, let me type in the fit for me so you can see the size differences.
So how many was there for $15.47?
The total came out for the pack of 6. I gotta go back to that screen. I just jumped over that one. Oh man, come on, go back here. Was $15.47.
Okay, so that's $2.57 a pair.
Right. It's not. I don't think it's a bargain. All right, but let's just compare this with the other one here. So fit. Let me type this in here. Fit for me plus size 12. Okay, Okay, now change the sorts to lowest price first. I want to get a 10-pack. Well, for comparison's sake, so I want to compare it with a 6-pack. Okay, 6-pack. All right. Yeah, okay. All right, fit for me for the loom 6-pack is $12.98 to $24.90.
You gotta do the ones you wanted to buy. The Fruit of the Loom are $2.16 a piece.
Yeah. Free delivery and orders over $35. That's a lot of money for underwear.
It is.
Okay, for example, if it's for me plus size 12, let's pull the size 12. Of course, as you get bigger, you gotta use more fabric anyway. But they're still saying it's size 12, a 6-pack. I want white. I don't want. Oh, no. Yes. All right, that's better. Now we're starting to see a price comparison. $12.98 for 6-pack. Color white. Size 12. Make sure they're not high cut.
So those are still $2.16. So the ones that are cheap, the ones that are less expensive are the fit for me.
Yep. The just my size seem to be more expensive.
Yep, they are. They're about 40 cents more.
So what if I get a 3-pack of these? Well, Michelle, you could have bought a 10-pack. Right. But these are $12.98. So you can get the more than 6. Well, okay. Put one on the shopping cart and then you don't want to try to search for the 10-pack again? Well, I could always add it to the cart and then come back to it later on. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's go find the same thing that Michelle was looking at, the 10-pack. All right, so let's go back to the fit for me. Then you sort of go back and back in the page. All right, I'm trying to find my searches here. All right, now I want to go for the 10-pack of them. I want to see how much they are charging for the 10-pack because I'm trying to compare prices here. Okay, 10-pack. Because I had a 10-pack. Okay, so there we go. The fit for me underwear Loom 10-pack is anywhere from $19.94 to $35.12. Now, I don't know what the $35.12 ones are, but the size 12 I want, well, it's got to be a bigger package. $32.44. That's $3.44 a underwear. How much did you say the 6-pack were?
$2.16 per pair.
So you're paying $2.16 a pair for a pack of 6, and they're charging you $3.24 for the same underwear in a 10-pack.
So they're charging you more because that would be about $3 a pair.
That's a lot of money for underwear.
Well, yeah. It can be, yeah. But it's about right. If you go to Walmart, like physically in the store, they have them all the time where you can buy $3 singles.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the $3 singles, but I don't want to buy the $3 singles. Okay, so fit for me, Fruit of the Loom underwear. Wait a minute, this is the same thing. That's a 5-pack. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the amount of damage that was done, it's going to literally mean that I have to at least get about another 2 weeks of underwear to replace the underwears that were destroyed by the prankster's bleach joke.
So tell Leo what you found out about your underwear.
Well, he did it once before to me too, around November on a towel, and then in March he did it to my underwear again. Fortunately, Michelle was smart enough to buy extra underwears. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, to just my size, Yeah, you know what? Let's compare. Let's make this both 3-packs underwear. Let me see what happens here. So the fit for me, plus weight women's cotton brief underwear 6-pack is $12.98 each. Comes out to be $38.94. See, just my size, women's cotton brief underwear 6-pack, also in same size, is $15.47 each. Well, I'm not going to spend $15.47 for underwear. Screw that. So we'll just get the other one here for the fit for me, because you've had that underwear brand for years and it's always worked for you. This brings us down to $38.94. And then what about that metal rack you wanted to build? Oh, the metal storage rack? The super heavy duty $38.47. That's something else I was going to look at. Let's see, what's the size of that one? Poor shelf. I'll show you what I'm talking about, Monica. You want to see what I'm looking at here? This is something I was going to buy. A printer on it. Because my printer right now doesn't have a desk to go on. You know what I'm saying? So let me get my Chrome window up here so I can show this place. Yeah, where is it? Splash screen, virtual screen, Silvermoon. Now I see why Michelle ends up a million windows. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to create another one. All right, thank you very much. Much appreciated. That would definitely come in handy. Because I don't know who did that to my clothes, but I'm hopping mad about it. So, I'm trying to get this so I can show you the shelf I'm looking at. All right, so just create a new tab like you did before. Yep. So hit plus. Yep. Let's just call it Google Chrome. Okay. Google Chrome. Okay. Yep. Don't hit Ock. Now go to. Oh, okay. Well, fine. It's already in use. So bite me. So where is it? Yeah, you need a way to search for product, man. Oh, just give it another. Just call it scene 2 for now. Okay, good enough. Let's get this thing searched so I can show you the shelves, so I don't lose all my audience in the process. Okay. So let's go to Window, Capture Device, and we're gonna go to Chrome Window. Okay, well that's exactly where I'm gonna go. So now I got the window. Now I'm gonna select which one I want. The one I'm gonna look at is called Google Chrome. There we go. Fade it out. All right, so this is the shelf I was thinking about getting, Monica. Are you still there? Yeah, she's still there, but she can't hear you.
Yes, I'm here. I'm just driving.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. So anyway, this was the middle shelf I was originally thinking about buying, so I could have my printer's many can be sitting on the computer. But that was before I had the green screen, because now the green screen is in the way.
Oh.
Yeah. And you can see an example that they're using here where people were storing things like paper on that shelf. See that?
I like that one.
It's a metal shelf. It's the same kind of shelf that's on this desk right now. All right, let me just double check the sizes on it. Hey, just so no need to worry about storing tall and bulky items on the shelves of our storage tractors. No fixed height because each to assemble. Dimensions is 23.25. But oh wow, it's the one they have already on the desk. What the hell good is that then? It's not. Yeah, it's too small. It's too small. Well, it's a great idea, but just ixnay it. You gotta find a better shelf than that. It says stuck anyway. All right. Anything else? Do you need any more other stuff? Not right now. All right. So at least you can get the 3 packs of underwear for free. Ooh, groovy. I like this bag. All right. So anyway, so what do you think about the situation I just mentioned about the stuff being damaged by somebody who thought they were having fun with my expense?
I just don't understand. You said that's happened before, though, right?
Yeah. But then so had the cop.
Did it happen around the same time as the cop calling did last fall?
No, not to my knowledge. No, in March it was not. We weren't even getting the cops called in March.
Nope.
So
I'm just wondering if it's not related. I unfortunately I can't help but think that.
Well, you can see why I would think that, Ro.
Yeah.
Seems kind of weird. Stop being lazy and up the videos here with you. Well, right now it looks sort of isn't much to really give for a title, except "Good Morning World." Someone poured bleach on my underwear. It's that much of a title. And make it clicks, that's for sure. You know. Wow! Someone put bleach on the show. Yeah. No. But I might call the police this time myself. I was talking to Lummy about this last night. I said, "Do you think I should call the police myself and report this?" And she says, "They're already got enough. They're already up to their neck in problems already with the situation. Do you really want to drag them into another one about someone pouring powdered bleach on your underwear?" I went, "Nah."
Maybe next time you put your underwear out, set up a camera.
Yeah, I could do that. How you doing? Looks like they should.
Did you see Skynet was just out earlier?
What facility are you talking about, Blazing Leo? Some meth head messed up my donation schedule. Oh. I used to get blood years ago, but my iron levels went too low. Should I store your underwear in a safe? I would normally hang them inside the bathroom if I have room, but the problem is the shower rod gets kind of busy. Especially when you got to wash as many pairs of underwear as I do, and then pairs of socks, and then the thing that bothers me is, "Hey, Breakster, leave the underwear alone. That's on my side of the porch." Theoretically, it's not your side of the porch. It's everybody's side of the porch. Yeah, I know. The price of underwear now is getting to be ridiculously high. I never really understood how expensive underwear was getting in these stores these days. Well, it's because of inflation. It causes everything to go up accordingly.
Yeah. I think it's funny that my kids pay more per pair for a lot less fabric. Sorry.
Yeah. They pay more for less fabric. What do you mean? They buy
they buy those thongs and tea bags and stuff.
Oh, so they spend more.
It's like two pieces of elastic and a little piece of lace.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, like I said, the thing is that I wonder the same thing if what they're doing to the people that have larger sizes, if it's similar. Yeah, you eat good, so you can afford bigger underwear. Screw you! That's not how it works. Size 12. I wear size 12 underwear. Actually, I can get it in the size 11 too. I bought a pack of size 11s because I started to lose weight, so my size 12s are feeling a little bit extra roomy. But honestly, well, yeah, I understand, Leo, but some people do need them. So, change your title to underwear, more like the underwear bleacher. They're not a bandit. They didn't steal my underwear. They just poured Clorox powdered bleach on my underwear, which causes them to disintegrate like newspaper. I can go halfway with you on that. Just give me a second here. Hit edit. Okay. All right, there you go. All right, so like now maybe we can get some clicks when people come in there and see that title. I changed the title, so it should be. I don't know if it's going to show up right away, but it is changed. But like I said, the thing is that I just find it frustrating because it's like, what would happen if you accidentally hung up all your underwear out on the line and you didn't even expect that, and all of a sudden you find out that all your underwear is turned into tissue paper? Yes. Sports bras. I can't stand underwears. Let's figure cut. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Bleach them until they turn into tissue paper. I don't know why they would do that, but that's what they did. Is that the same kind of person that calls the cops for fun? Or is it a completely different sense of humor? No, it's not. I don't put pure Clorox bath and cleanser in my underwears, Paul.
No, it's always diluted with water.
Yeah, well, this is just a dry powder that they poured on it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, now you understand what my underwear turns into tissue paper.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry, I was driving, so I didn't hear all that. Oh my goodness.
So basically, I can sometimes I can counteract it with pure white vinegar, but I gotta catch it in time. But the minute you put those underwears in water, the stuff gets activated and it just disintegrates. So I think it's really, really mean and spiteful that somebody was doing that.
Yeah, that's really mean and spiteful. And
that's a good question, Charlotte. I don't know all my neighbors. The ones I know don't seem to be the kind of people that would do that, except maybe a couple guys in apartment 8. But I don't know if they're doing it either. But since it is a public area,
do they have to walk by your? They have to walk by your underwear every day, or see them when they're out there.
Well, I was out with Ed and at the park yesterday. It must have happened when I was at the park, or maybe it could have happened when I was playing World of Warcraft. No, it's not homeless Mike. I doubt it. He didn't do it in March. Somebody did it in
Yeah, that
March,
was
and
the
they
first
did it in
thing I
November
said.
too. I don't know about that, but the thing is that just get up to buy another, just buy another 30 pairs of underwear. So not, I don't need 30 pairs. Just buy another 10. Um,
Can you hang them to dry in your bathroom or your furnished room instead, so
in
they don't
my
have to be
shower,
outside in the future?
in my bathroom shower rod. Yes, I've done that many times in the wintertime.
Yeah, that's what I would continue doing.
Yeah. But what about? I mean, what about bed sheets? I mean, my sheets are. I don't have too many. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to wash my bed sheets again too, and so, well, yeah. But then again, bed sheets ain't the only thing you need. You
But
need.
like I said, you have the technology to Michelle set up a camera,
We got an extra camera too.
put something out.
Yeah, just stick the camera in the pantry and have a look out the window. That sounds like a nice. And we could even stream it live on the porch. I mean, stream it live on YouTube. We don't want to sit watch people just watching like underwear sitting on a clothesline. Um, get a DVR specifically for that purpose. Well, I don't have that many sheets to change every Sunday. Let's see. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't want, especially in the summertime, they get really hot and they get sweaty, and you want to change them. I absolutely agree with that. But the problem is, I only have 2 sets of sheets, and they're like alternating. So like every 6 months. The problem is that they're both getting old. So I should do is get some more sheets for underwear. Why don't you put in an order of a couple more pair of white bedroom sheet sets?
Or add them to your Amazon wish list. I'll buy you a set of sheets.
I will. I will put them on the wish list. I will. Telling her Jones. I don't know what that is. Now homeless Mike is stealing them. No, no one's stealing nothing, guys. Somebody's pouring pure Clorox cleanser on Michelle's underwear when they're out on the line. The dry powder. And then the minute Michelle washes the underwear, the powder gets activated. And by that time, it's already damaged the underwears and basically turned them into tissue paper, causing them to shred with it without even doing anything. So it wasn't stolen. It was disintegrated. I think Officer Mullins would probably throw his hands in the air and go, I give up. The only problem is we don't have a 240-volt outlet for a dryer. Bleach, aka chlorine bleach, aka Clorox. Yeah, I know. Turning them into dust sounds actually accurate. Yeah, definitely. But enough of the underwear situation. That's basically where it's at. Yeah. There's a powdered Clorox. Either pouring them on your clothes. Jeez. Yeah, well, Schmeckle, somebody obviously clear is like the swatter has decided to find another way to get revenge. I don't know if the two are related to each other. The person, in that case, it only indicates that the person is right here in my area of the country. If you think $16 for a pack of 8 or 6 underwears is cheap, trust me, they're not cheap. Just my size is not cheap. As me and Monica were looking at the price of it, Mexico. It's not cheap. It could be. That could be. Again, we don't have enough information. Except the only piece of one lead that the police got was a call or a text message came in from Georgia. Except the only problem is, I don't live in Georgia. And no, we're not bringing back the night show as it was until we now have another reason to find out what's going on. Yes, I know. Yes, we do, Charlotte. I mean, they may be totally separate cases here. Maybe the same person is the same one who stole Phoebe. You think Phoebe might have been stolen? He's always so friendly. It would be easy enough for someone to grab him. It would be easy enough for someone to grab him. Yeah. I did.
I just got pulled over. I got to drop out.
I don't know if it's going to be updated right now or if it's going to be updated afterwards, but I did. Oh, my camera went out. All right, let me fix that. Ow. This power strip's got problems of its own. 20-year-old power strips. Car wash with disco lights. It's against the law, yeah. I know what you're talking about, hands-free. Remember when you gave that young stranger kid a tour of your... I don't think so. It wasn't him. No. I know the kid you're talking about was in the summer. Or earlier, this last year, I think, late last year. No, he wasn't going to do that. He had no reason to do that. Apparently, what this person is doing is a hate crime more than anything that sounds like it to me. Maybe they tried to do the swatting. They found out the swatting wasn't getting what they wanted, so now they're trying to. Maybe they got their buddy over in Connecticut to come over to my apartment to pour powdered Clorox on my underwear. Well, I might have no choice because obviously I gotta. Otherwise, I'm gonna run out of underwear pretty quick. But they don't do the same damage to my socks, though. The creepy kid, the reason she's off right now. The creepy kid is the reason she's an elf right now. He mentioned World of Warcraft or some stuff, and Michelle is a famous Let's Play streamer. I'm not that famous, trust me. Far from it. By the way, I talked to the manufacturer who makes these ears. It's a sole proprietorship in the Ukraine. He said that he's surprised these ears last as well as they do. And for me, he said he's going to try to make a variation of these ears with more latex, make them thicker. We'll just need to adjust his tooling around a little bit to make them a little bit thicker in the latex. I said that'd be appreciated. So he said he's very ecstatic that I actually like this product enough to promote it quite heavily on my YouTube channel, because he's been seeing some more orders coming in for the latex ears. Recently, are you listening at the Car Wash by Rolls Royce? Well, you guys have been playing Who Done It? I gotta get some stuff done. Well, right now my underwear goes pretty quick as it disintegrates. Isn't there a song from the 1970s called Car Wash? Yes, there is. Okay, I don't think that's the song they're talking about. Oh. It's kind of an instrumental disco song. All right, so just kind of weird. I love the film. Which one? Car Wash? I don't know about the film. So I wanted to find a muscle massager too. All right, so let me look that up real quick. MUSCLE. All right, let's see. Muscle massager, massage gun, handheld, deep tissue, percussion. Wow. The gear gun, $186. Coil Pro Sport Deep Tissue Percussion Muscle Massaging Gun. Oh, that sounds a little bit more better. Rechargeable handheld deep tissue massager. Okay, so yeah. Ooh. I wonder if you can use those things for some places other than muscles. What? Leland, it's not a sonic screwdriver, it's for. Yeah, I get it, Lou. I get it. I don't think it was meant for that kind of massager. I don't even know if they would sell those in Walmart. Who the hell knows? Kind of hilariously funny, actually. Sell a massager that goes around your privates. Ooh, sounds kinky. I'm like, Bella would be nice. That's ever since you said. It's happened ever since I sang to you guys. So you guys listen to my concerts over on the Discord every Sunday night from 7 to midnight or 7 to 1 in the morning. Holy crap! You guys you've been missing the entire concerts and stuff that we do on Discord with video. Sorry. That's my Honey Nut Cheerios. So let's take a quick look back at those massagers for a second. Portable deep tissue percussion massager gun. Wow. Yeah, I'd be good to have one of those things around. Let's see, what do you got here? Oh, this is better. The massage gun deep tissue muscle massager. And expensive they can get. Atrophy massage, deep tissue muscle massager for pain relief. Honey, at the price tags you're charging, you're causing me to get financial pain. Jesus Christ. Yeah, could you imagine using one of those things on your nether regions? Oh, I'm sure somebody may have tried that. Let's go the cordless massager, deep tissue and muscle. Do you really need a battery one? 3150. Here's a powerful handheld battery powered one. Dual channel 10s unit muscle stimulator. Wow, that's cheaper than a massager. 10 speed wired portable powerful handheld massager for $25. Oh, okay. Wow. Fascinating, Captain. Yeah, a muscle massager can be useful because, like after a while, my left leg, the muscles get all knotted up from walking a long time. So, muscle massager would allow me to kind of help get the knots out because they really get knotted up pretty bad. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that was the case. And Discord, but you need this. Well, Lixor, why don't you join my Patreon and then you can listen to the concerts because we save the replays on Patreon. So all you have to do is put a minimum of $1 pledge in and you can listen to and or watch. That's right. You can watch as well as listen to an AM 1610 Silvermoon radio broadcast. The last one that's uploaded is from May 23rd, 2021. You can actually, for a $1 minimum pledge per month, you can actually download it and listen to it on your own leisure. We are trying to pay attention. She's been so happy she sings along often, yes. Yes, the Gmeet link should be going up here. There's the Gmeet link. Absolutely. So apparently I guess some people left and then forgot to come back in. Well, these massagers look like they could definitely do that. Don't tell me you wouldn't try it, Michelle. I actually really want to get my leg work. I want to really work on my leg muscles first. Okay, Monica's back. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah. So anyway, I was just looking quickly at the muscle massagers too.
Oh yeah.
Because I think I talked about it on this channel how my left leg likes to cramp up pretty bad when I walk too far.
Yep.
So I'm
That would be good.
I wonder if a massager would be a good way to help work out those kinks in my muscle there.
Yeah. It really would, and it has multiple purposes, as Charlotte is explaining in chat.
Yeah, it says it low me. Yeah.
I'm married, so I don't need those, but
yeah, well,
I could still use a muscle massager.
My muscle massager from my leg would be a godsend.
Yep.
Because, like, I figure if you're going to spend money on buying underwear, you might as well buy something else you can use.
This break that Michelle's been taking from the chaos of the night show while she takes a break from it and restructures it has been heaven sent. You guys, she's so much more relaxed. She's enjoying the music nights on Discord. Like I said, she sings along.
Right. And now it's convenient, like, because Discord doesn't go crazy with the DCMA like everybody else.
Yep. So, and you just have so much fun doing it.
Right. You can only have up to about 25 people, but in the video, but I don't have 25 viewers right now on the Discord anyway. Usually get about 6 or 7 tops.
Yep, I stay there with you all night pretty much.
Yeah.
So you're not alone.
Right.
And you always play good music. And there was a song I heard you played last time that was I didn't know that it was originally an old song. It was Tell Us About the Boy from New York City.
Right. Yeah.
It was a song that was a one-hit wonder for somebody back in the day in the 80s, I think.
Yeah, right. The original song was done in from the WRKO record for 1968.
See, yep. I didn't know that. I learned something.
Yeah. Well, we played For Those About to Rock. We salute you on the week before.
And I made a request, and you played some AC/DC. The only AC/DC you had.
I only had one album, but I did play it though.
Next time I'm at my parents', I'm going to see if I still have that Blondie album, and if I have that Blondie album, I'm going to send it to you.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. It's the one with her stalker song. One way or another, I'm going to get you.
Yeah, that sounds like the anthem of all the swatters.
Yeah. It's the troll stalker anthem.
Right. Well, if you got any other records you want to donate over, you could do that,
Yep. Everybody can.
I'm always looking for records that are unusual or, like I said, some of the music from the 70s, 80s, and the early 90s is good. I do like music all the way back to the 50s, 60s, and 70s of almost all genre. I like instrumental. I like country, western. I like, you know, classic rock. You know, uh, nothing really super heavy, but I got so many records donated. That I find in the tip that I just basically grab them and then I just play them through and see what they sound like. Yeah. So, something tells me it's not as fun when it's right. I don't think so either. Oh, you'd be surprised. Back in the Victorian era, when the development of electricity, of course, doctors and tattoo artists are actually developing new ways to use electricity to make the life in the medical world and then the tattoo industry a lot easier. For example, Edison's electric pencil later became the mechanism used for tattooing tools, the needle guns. So you can visualize how that worked out because it was running on a DC motor and it would just would poke holes in paper. Well, for tattoo artists, that turned out to be a lot easier for doing tattoos. You know, I don't think I'd really want to do that, but that's just me. You know, I don't really know what kind of tattoo I'd get anyway. I don't know what kind I would get. I don't know, like, where I would put it. Or what it would be, for that matter. Still locked down in Charlotte. It's getting a lot better in the States. Yeah, maybe a snowflake. Actually, way down below, Charlotte said that she's going to be going back to work shortly. So I guess it's starting to lift the restrictions in her area. By the way, here's something interesting, guys, to keep in mind. The morning shows are reaching a much higher viewing level than the night shows ever did. Yes, because we can get as many as 20 people on a morning show quite regularly. I don't know anybody who died for COVID. I don't know anyone, but that doesn't mean that people didn't. Okay.
Sorry, phone call.
Okay. Well, wait on
Go
below.
ahead,
Wondered
keep
if
talking.
anybody knows anybody, if you knew anybody who died from COVID personally.
Me personally,
Yeah.
no, not like know them, but I know of people that died of COVID that I can confirm did die of COVID, but I didn't like, they weren't friends of mine or family members. But no, personally, no. I do know for a fact that I had two daughters that had COVID in my
Tammy
house.
Slayton had COVID and had the sniffles for a day.
Yeah.
If
Jody had COVID.
If anybody doesn't know who Tammy Slayton is, she's morbidly obese. She's
Yes.
a very large woman.
Yes, she is. She's part of the Slayton sisters, the one-ton sisters or something on TLC.
Yeah. How many sisters are there? 3 or 2?
that are just the two, Tammy and Amy, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
One just had a baby.
One had a baby?
Yeah, she got her gastric bypass and then accidentally got pregnant.
How does that happen?
Well, we all know how that happened.
Well,
I guess she just wasn't precautious enough.
Tammy Slayton is still posting vids? Question mark says out of nowhere. He wonders if she's still posting.
They do actually still post videos, just not as frequently as they used to.
Yeah. Well, I know I've been fighting the battle with the bulge all my life, so.
I haven't, just when I quit doing drugs.
I haven't just until.
Yeah, when I quit doing drugs and got sober, I gained so much weight.
Yeah. Well, I have an underactive thyroid, so.
Yeah. See, now my daughter has hypothyroidism.
Yeah.
She takes medication for it.
Yeah, I do too. If I don't
She's
forget
not
to.
super chunky, but her whole life growing up, she was so thin and ate like a pig. And then she turned 18 and started having chest palpitations. So they started checking to see why she's having chest palpitations. And they found that she had a hypothyroidism. So they put her on pills and she started gaining weight.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Was a little bit later on. I was like around my 30s. I've never been skinny all my life, so but it was a lot easier to manage. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden my weight exploded. And so I went to my doctor and he said, you have an underactive thyroid, along with a congenital liver condition.
Really?
Yeah.
See, they still don't know why Jody has the heart problem. Her heart flutters every once in a while. They still don't know why it does it. They even put her on a monitor for 30 days that she had to wear everywhere but the shower. And they call it idiopathic. They don't have any indication why it's happening.
Yeah, well, my heart's steady, so my heart's good.
Good.
That's a good thing for me. But the point I'm trying to say is that, it doesn't take much to wipe out any kind of, thinness. I really get frustrated with the fat shamers, especially, who just say,
yeah,
you big people just love to eat a lot of food. Well, I'm kind of guilty there, yeah, but I'm not the same as I was when I was 14, when it would be like, ooh, chocolate.
Yeah.
But
Jethro bowls of cereal, great big huge bowls of cereal.
I still sometimes eat 2 bowls of cereal in the morning. And ain't no small bowls either.
No, I love cereal.
Yeah.
I don't eat it every day, but I love cereal. But I eat maybe twice a day, lunch and dinner.
Charlotte says, I was always skinny and was accused of being anorexic. As a woman, you can't win. Some of the meds I'm on cause weight gain. Yes, they do. Unfortunately, your medications do that.
Yep.
Fortunately, the ones I'm on don't, but I'm lucky. Some of the meds really, really do all kinds of nasty numbers on the body. One person was on the medication that leached all the calcium out of their teeth.
Oh.
They lost all their teeth because of their medication that was prescribed by a doctor. Had the same effect as cocaine. It just basically ate their teeth right out of their mouth. I think the soda is what works against you the most, Michelle. You're not a particularly big eater.
They said that.
I drink Diet Cola, and I don't drink as much as I used to. Trust me. I may not be a particularly big eater, but if it's also, as I pointed out, my medical doctor says my thyroid is part of the problem, along with my liver.
Yep, it is.
You can't totally blame the food and the drink here. Yeah, but I'm
Nobody.
not even drinking even that much soda out on the wire. I explained that already.
I worked for a contractor who only paid his subcontractors once a month. And 1 month, this guy, the concrete guy, came in, and he had lost 65 pounds in 1 month just by giving up soda. I was like,
Right.
holy cow!
Yeah, but what kind of soda was it though?
It was sugared soda. It wasn't diet soda.
Was it Diet Cola? Was it regular cola?
It was Coca-Cola Classic.
Okay, regular cola, 400 plus calories per can.
Yep.
Assuming how many cans he must have been drinking.
Yeah, he was drinking. He looked like he had a baby.
Okay.
You know, he just had a big old belly, and then when he came in 1 month,
basically
it was gone.
just
I
as
was like,
bad as the
holy
guy that
cow.
drinks too much beer, right?
Yeah, just
A
like the guy
beer
who drinks
gut.
too much
Yeah,
beer.
same problem. I am. It's what I'm doing now. I'm getting more mobile now. I'm walking everywhere, but up until my leg says I've had enough, and then I'm forced to basically call it quits. We did a lot of walking yesterday. Me and Ed went to the park together for one thing. Me and Ed also went to the package store, and he decided to try this non-alcoholic Budweiser beer. Just because he thought it was 0 calories, but turned out it was 0 alcohol, but it was 50 calories. So he said, "Okay, I'll buy a 12-pack of this," and he bought a 12-pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon. Well, I said, "Well, if it's non-alcohol, I'll take one." We were sitting in the park drinking it, and I'm like, it just tastes like flavored water.
Yeah, really?
Pretty much. It tastes better than the O'Doul's though.
Did it?
Yeah. There's just I never tried Cutter, but another non-alcoholic one. He said, "How did they keep the alcohol flavor in it without the alcohol?" I said simple. They added an enzyme that basically eats the alcohol and gives it gas and makes more carbon dioxide for carbonation.
Yep. That's Michelle. She has all the answers.
Yeah. Now think about what you could do with that technology. Actually, they did do something with the technology back in the 80s when they came up with this fat that basically didn't make you gain fat. Do you remember that stuff? I forget what it was called. Anyway, the problem with that is okay, it was fat, all right, but your body couldn't handle it. Your body couldn't digest it, so it would just end up, in the toilet, basically. Sounds like a dream come true. Until the wording on the package may cause anal leakage. Oh,
yeah.
What does that mean? Basically, you get a greasy butt. Well, it helps them go down easier. That's for sure. Because I get constipated so easy. So I mean, seriously, that stuff was actually good for me because it actually helped me get my poops out quick. But unfortunately, kind of leaked when you didn't want to leak too, which kind of sucked. I used to think she was just being a weak person. Then I got a major back, the nerve injury. Needless to say, my disposition has changed. I pity Michelle for the pain she must face every day. Don't pity me, but rather just have empathy. Pity's a little different. I don't want pity. I want respect. The fact of the matter is I go out there every day and do everything I do. Even when my back is killing me, or my knee doesn't want to, or my leg just totally wants to basically flop around and go, nah, I don't want to do crap today. And I still have to stand up every morning and try to get up and put one foot in front of the other with eyesight that doesn't always cooperate. And yet, here I am. That takes a lot of determination and a lot of, perseverance to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't want pity. I want respect. There's a big
Good for
difference.
you, Michelle. Yep. That's our girl. She's so much stronger now, you guys. Everything that I'm behind the changes she's making. This is all Michelle. I'm just supporting her.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of her. She inspired me. I wasn't doing nothing. I was the COVID lockdown, losing my job, my depression, my anxiety. I hadn't showered for, I don't know, maybe a month. It was horrible. My house was falling apart. My husband was getting frustrated. My kids were getting frustrated. Then I met Michelle, and she changed my life.
See, you're not the only one who's told me similar stories, by the way. As I said to you in private, people have come to me in private and said, Michelle, I really look up to you for the fact that despite your handicaps, is that you're still going out there and doing everyday things the best you can.
Yeah.
You're an inspiration to us because you're showing us that you can still have the life that you want, even when your handicaps are trying to stop you from being successful.
Yep. And that's why it hurt me so much when, you would get hurt and upset when what was happening on the old night shows was, the recent night shows was happening because I know you and I know that.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what it is. Is basically, I don't know if it's nerve pain or muscle pain that causes my muscles in my left leg to twitch like they do, and then almost they get rock hard, and it's like it's almost like they're turning into big giant tension springs. And trust me, after walking long enough with those tension springs getting tighter and tighter and tighter, you just want to sit down. But then there's somebody in the city of Winston said, we're taking away all the park benches. How am I supposed to sit then? Sit on the asphalt. How am I going to get up? Grab a telephone pole. Jesus, yeah, that's really convenient. I mean, we managed to do it.
Yep.
Perhaps I meant empathy. Michelle is not an English. I'm not an English major. I know that. Don't worry about it. I recognize the pain you go through, and I can relate. I wanted to off myself every day. I never felt like I wanted to off myself. I just wanted to keep doing as best I could because I have too much involved in my life to give up that easy. Think about this. You run a YouTube channel. Everybody's expecting that you be there. And people look towards you as their beacon, in their life, their salvation. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, guys. I'm just trying to be honest. A lot of people said this to me. We look forward to you being on when you are going to be on because you are our beacon. Something that we can look forward to seeing.
Right. And you also give us a lot of information. We learn things on your show.
Right.
You share your knowledge. You share your love of the acoustic sounds from the LP with us and how you fix the Gerard.
Yeah. And not only that, but the other thing is too is that it also is inspiring for people who have visual handicaps too, because I don't have 20/20 vision. And I've even changed the battery in my iPhone 4S by myself. Granted, I lost a piece, but I knew the phone was still working, so that's fine. But it's missing one little piece of metal, which it kind of doesn't need, but yeah, it kind of does. But the point is that I took a chance. I said, "Dang it, I'm going to do it myself."
Yeah.
I know the parts are tiny, and I know that I'm going to probably lose something, which I did. But at least it was a fun little puzzle. That's the way I look at it. I look at it as a puzzle. Just like when I do anything. How do you put something in here without losing this piece and make sure you get these two pieces assemblies in? When your eyesight is basically playing tricks on you.
Yep.
Well, you just
I was
don't.
watching you play World of Warcraft the other day. You had the extra camera on so we could see you playing, and you almost literally play with your face right up to the screen.
Yeah, I have to put my face right up to the screen, but you know that. People don't really think about that. Let me show you something. Because I have it now working if I could show you this. If you look at the way I do the show, let's see. Well, here it is. Me at desk, monitor webcam, monitor table USB camera. And I'm going to turn it on. It keeps going offline, so let's show you something. Without even moving my head, just to show you what I'm talking about. Now change it back to the other camera. Okay, so not even moving the camera, not moving my face. Look at this. Look how close I have to get to the screen to do anything. And I'm playing a video game like this.
Yep, you're almost literally right up to it. Yep. Almost
Literally.
no screen.
Maybe about a hand span difference between me and the screen. Maybe a little more of a
Yep.
hand span. But the thing is that I'm still doing stenosis. I have the start of osteoporosis. I have some osteoporosis in my lower spine too. And supposedly I've also got a fracture in my in my left hip, according to what Patty said. Well, I don't think she's wrong because I think I can relate to maybe where I got like a hairline fracture in my left hip. But apparently it was from years ago. The thing is that I cannot stop doing what I got to do because I have to keep responsible for doing everything in my life. There's no one else to take care of my housework. There's no one else to do my chores. It's me and me alone that has to do it. And Ed has stomach problems too. And it's not just from drinking. He also had back injury. And the thing is, in most cases, we're both trying to keep active and we're trying to do things with our lives. Sure, it's easy to want to lay in bed and just say, I don't care. But like I said before, things have to get done. Like you said, Monica, things have to get done. You got to clean the house. You got to take care of the kids. You got to take care of the husband. You don't have that option to say, I'm not doing nothing. Because people depend on you to keep the home up. Hi, Angela. How you doing? Um, hey, Angela, why don't you join us if we got a few minutes? I'm gonna be leaving in about 30 minutes, but always nice to have you on the show. It works, but you feel worse later. And don't even talk to me about prescription opiates. The heat caused it to swell and get worse every shower. I felt like I had to be electrocuted. Oh, I never felt like that, but ever since I was on the yellow house floor for 6 months, the injury in my leg, the muscle spasms, that's when they started. From 2014, from laying on the hard carpet floor in the yellow house for 6 months. I could tell you that those days, Dory would try really hard to massage those kinks out of my leg. And I'll tell you, okay, oh, I get it. Doing it good. Thanks, Michelle. I was wondering if you can get a screen magnifier. Well, the computer has one built in. The problem is that you know, if you make the screen bigger, then you have to basically pan the screen, and that makes it kind of hard because Apple Macs have a built-in zoom function to do that. They also have screen readers too. Yeah. Based on Leo said the whole lumbar spine has been operated on. They remove one side of a bone to open the opening for my spinal cord. Being in constant pain is wearing. Absolutely. Absolutely. I get it. I have to walk around and not always in pain, but so walking around for a while, your legs, especially when the muscles in your left leg cramps up like that, and you feel like you're just basically gonna plop down on the ground and go, I don't want to move anymore, but you have to because there's no place to sit because they took all the stupid benches out of Winston. Absolutely. Absolutely. Andrew, you're 100% right about the opiates and muscle relaxants doing that. It's not worth it. Never mind getting the addiction, So you're sitting there, you're doing like, I don't feel like, doing anything, but yet you're like, I'm going to just go back to bed and sleep. I did that without any kind of opiates for a year after my injury. I did not go anywhere. I just slept. Yeah, exactly. That pain sucks. Way down below says, yeah, so they went in, took out the two bones in the lumbar and the spine, then cleaned out the nerve canal. Then they put the bones back and mended my skin. The incision hurt so bad at the start. Um, that sounds rough. It is rough. But the point is that not to compare who can hurt worse game, which doesn't sound like the kind of game I'd personally like to play, but is the fact is that we're here on the channel supporting each other. That's what this channel was meant to be, was a support where we could talk things about things that maybe we're all feeling that maybe we think no one else can empathize with. But here we are all talking about it and realizing that we're pretty much suffering similar situations that makes us feel less isolated. Because we realize now we're not alone. And sometimes that makes it feel a little bit better when you don't feel like you're alone all the time. My life is still pretty normal too. If you look at it, look what I do. I go up and get meals on feet. I bring food back here from the soup kitchen. I gotta bring back. I found out it's gonna be hot dogs and beans mixed together, and with macaroni and cheese and 3 bean salad. I asked Ed if he wants that. He said he does. So I'm gonna get him 2 of the full lunches, and for me, I'm just gonna get a couple macaroni and cheesers, so I can have something for lunch, and then that's it, pretty much. So I do meals on feet. Yeah, I'm the provider. I'm the delivery person. I'm the mealer. Okay, I'm the one who go gets the meals. I'm the one who brings them back here. People view you as a drug addict. Yeah. Weird when you say I don't want to take prescription painkillers. I just want to work this out through natural methods, ones that don't involve using medications. And they look at you too because they're like, "Oh, you're real stoic." No, I just don't want to become dependent on something and add another script to my prescription list. I already take 4 prescriptions. I don't want to take a 5th. Come on. Or now it becomes a 6th, then the 7th, then an 8th. I might take levothyroxine for my thyroid, Celebrex for my joint pain, okay, Niaspan for my liver, and metformin to prevent diabetic condition. And also, metformin has also been proven in Australia and New Zealand also be good for as an anti-aging trial. I was part of that trial on the U.S. side of it. So, hey, yeah, life throws us curveballs, but I'm a firm believer everything happens for a reason. Yes, I take pain meds every day. LDB, God, mine too, or I wouldn't have been able to move. Felt great after though. LOL. Yeah, well, I'm actually very lucky. I'm very lucky I could manage my pain without medication. But either way, I mean, what little I take of Celebrex is really does help because that was more from when I have arthritis, which I don't have in that knee anymore. But I'm not saying I'm totally arthritis free because come on, I got arthritis in other places too. My fingers can get a little bit stiff too. And yet I'm still, working on things and getting things done. Yeah. But then you guys get problems too, which may not be as exciting or attractive to look at, but you guys have issues too in your lives. So it doesn't really depend if you're a man or woman because there's both genders got issues that can cause pain. Andrew says, kidding. Says, I don't know why my pregnancy was the easiest thing I ever did, but my boobs are always in the way. Yeah, well, I don't have a lot of boobs. I mean, I got boobs, yes, but they're not exactly monstrous, but they're pretty good. We're not taking callers, Skunk Ape. I already told you that we don't take callers in the morning show. But we are talking about topics. If you want to talk about them with us, yeah. Skunk, the phone isn't even on. Well, anyway, guys, it's been a good morning. I'm gonna definitely have to buy some more underwears anyway. I'm gonna definitely have to buy some underwears, and I want to still. I didn't spend a lot of the money yet. I wouldn't say I didn't spend any of it, but I don't know where it says even everyday stuff. I mean, us men take a quick 5 minute shower, put jeans on, and we're out the door. Well, some women are too. I don't know where some women are just as fast as guys are. Depends on the woman though. And I've seen men that don't take 5 minute showers. They take 20-minute showers. Um, I had to wear, but I'd say I don't know where. 2 hours getting ready now. It's more like 20 minutes, 45 minutes with a shower. Just don't have time. Oh, I wear a bra every day, so it doesn't bother me. But then again, I took the underwears out anyway years ago. But anyway, guys, it's been a good morning show. We've covered so many things today. And I'm really hope that we can continue to do these kind of shows because they are inspiring for so many people. They actually do enjoy them. They, as I said earlier, they enjoy them because it helps them to realize that they're not alone in their issues in their life. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know where I agree with you. Heels are a bit much. Flats are not so bad. Um, some shoes are not so bad at all. But you're right. There are some footwear that just basically is hard to walk on, and heels and stilettos are certainly no exception to the ouch rule. Um, Plus, a lot of topics get covered. Exactly. That's why people like the shows. I guess you can kind of call this show sneaker. Casual talkware, not too heavy and enjoyable. The people can kind of giggle in the background. Yeah, I wouldn't. I absolutely. I tried high heels. I tried 3-inch heels, and it was like this is before I had my knee injury, and it was like no. No, first of all, I'm already 5'8". I don't need to look like I'm 6 foot tall. People get intimidated enough.
Sorry.
How you doing, Monica? Ed's
I'm still
asleep.
here.
Yeah, I'm still here, yeah. Well, anyway, guys, I wasn't allowed to wear them. Yeah, well, I don't like heels for that reason. It's the lack of stability with high heels.
Everybody might.
I don't even know if I wouldn't dare wear high heels with my broken kneecap.
There's my alpha male, Michelle.
What's that?
There's my alpha male.
Who's the alpha male?
That's my alpha male on the screen right there. That's Suzuki.
Oh, okay. Let me switch the screen so I can see it. Hold on a minute.
Suzuki, say hi.
Oh, okay. That's the cat.
Yep, that's my Suzuki. He's about a 20-pound cat.
Yeah.
He's so handsome. Look.
Yeah, he's cute. He's like a tuxedo cat.
Yes, he is. I call him a Holstein kitty because he's black and white like a Holstein cow.
Yeah. Well, like I said, people really do like the morning shows, and I think the morning show format goes well for everybody. I mean, I bet even the nighttime trolls would have liked the morning show if they got used to it, because then they would have something new to talk about every day. I went to a pub somewhere just outside of London, and the waitresses were topless. Rusty's either outside or he's in the bedroom. I think he's in the bedroom. I'll have to check. Yeah, it's almost time for us to get ready to get going, guys. Yeah, because I want to try to get there by 12 noon. So we've got about 23 minutes, but.
All right, well, I'll go so you guys can do what you're doing. You can say goodbye to everybody else. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Where is RUPLE? What is that? My boobs will be covered in food if I did that. I don't think that. I don't think the United States OSHA would even allow that. because obviously it'd be a risk of burning yourself trying to serve hot meals and wait staff. I don't think that would ever pass in the U.S. health code. Um, all right, guys. Listen, I want to thank you all for being on the morning show. It's been doing really good. We're reaching out to so many people. Subscribers are starting to come back. People are beginning to realize that there's more to me than just a blood elf wannabe sitting in front of a green screen um, bedroom, and that they're realizing there's a lot more to my dynamic nature. And people really begin to really understand that I have a story to tell, and that's what makes it cool. You know. All right, guys. But for now, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for watching the show, and because I'm gonna end up going to sleep a little earlier today because I ended up trying to figure out who did it to my laundry or did it to my underwear, and basically wore my head down. I'm exhausted and was up for like 4-6 hours trying to figure out who would do that to my clothes. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much for watching the show. I'll see you all tomorrow morning, same time as usual. Also, we are going to do another Saturday show as well. So, a morning show. So, Saturday morning, 10 a.m. as well. I will update the announcements to put that in. That'll be Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. in the morning show. All right? So, until that time, I want you guys to stay out of trouble, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay? Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody.